you bloggers out there. Okay, so it's been about, let's see, April, May, June, July, August now. It's been 4 months since I last updated y'all on my whole cancer experience, my whole natural hair growth, my life basically. Um, let's see, where do I start? After April, May, I just finished school, came back home. This is my home. This is my home. Came back home with my family and stuff and just chilled, relaxed, worked. I'm a babysitter out here, so we make pretty good money. So did that. Um, in June, I moved into my lovely apartment with my roommate back at school. So my school's 3 hours away from the Dallas area. So went back to school, and it's been pretty good. I spent the first month just, you know, getting back into the routine of working and just, learning, partying a little, just being my normal self. July came around, and I knew I had some appointments coming at MD Anderson, the hospital that I go to in Houston. And I decided to come home for the weekend. My mom came from school and picked me up and took me to Houston because it's closer to my school. Went to Houston, did a routine PET scan, CAT scan, blood work, talked to too many doctors, did too many things, and they told me that my cancer came back. Now it's only in my abdomen. Let me. It's only in my abdomen, but still, it's there. It's in my spleen, and like there's a couple centimeters in other places where it is. Um, so I'm gonna have to start doing chemo, or they have to come up with a new treatment plan for me. I asked them about total nodal irradiation, but they said they don't really do that anymore. And that's why they didn't do it for me in the beginning. That's radiation of the whole body, all of the places where the disease was. But they said they don't really do that anymore, so that was out of the question. So I talked to my lymphoma doctor, because it was Hodgkin's lymphoma, if y'all don't remember. And they said there's a new clinical trial out, and it's chemo in the form of a pill. And you either take the pill every day, once a week, or once a month. So the one they want to put me on is the one taken once a week. And I just think that's amazing how far technology has gone. Like, chemo in the form of a pill, I don't know, that's amazing to me. They said it's about a year old for lymphoma patients. I know breast cancer patients have been doing it for a while. But yeah, it's about a year old in lymphoma patients, and they said they've gotten very good responses on it and stuff, especially in patients that have refractory Hodgkin's, that's me. Yeah. My stem cell transplant, they don't want me to do another one until like years after, because usually after a stem cell transplant, if cancer does come back, it'll come back like 30, 20 years, 15 years after you've gotten the transplant. And it could be in the form of a different cancer, or it could be that cancer. But mine, I don't know, mine's persistent. I just think it's an extended cold. That's how I look at it. Because you look at it any other way, you get depressed. And I don't have time for all that. So yeah, let's see. So I'm going down there on Monday, actually, and I'm going to figure out everything, get my blood work done, and start getting the pills or whatever. Just, talk to them. They do want to do my brothers and sisters to make sure that they're matches for me if I do need to do another stem cell transplant. So, yeah, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I wouldn't wish it on anyone ever. Going through a stem cell transplant is like going through hell. Like, it's ridiculous. I spent a month in preparation for it. Well, 2 months. Then I spent a month in the hospital, and then months after, I was like a newborn. You know, I didn't. My hair was gone. I was sleepy. I took naps just like a newborn, like twice a day. It was ridiculous. Like, I don't know. I when I was in the hospital, I was getting mouth sores all in here. I couldn't eat some days. I threw up blood. It was the worst experience of my life. But yeah, it was just horrible. I don't know. I'm a smiley person, so even through pain, I smile. Um, but let's see. After that, you know, after I go down there, I'm going back to school, trying to find another job because I thought, because going through all this, I had to come back home and just, you know, put everything on pause. I mean, I still have my apartment, but I still had to put everything on pause. I'm going through my summer 2 session at school right now, doing nutrition. Shout out to the nursing majors, SFASU. But yeah, that class is a breeze, whatever. But in the fall, I'll be doing a bit more tedious work. Let's see, my symptoms. I didn't really have symptoms this time. They kept asking me, do you have runny nose? Do you blah, 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 blah. I got kicked into early menopause from my stem cell transplant. So I was going, hot flashes. I've been having hot flashes, the sweats, the cold, hot, whatever, no period, just, the whole everything, like a 50-year-old, 40-year-old, whatever. So I would go to sleep and, I'd wake up like, hot, whatever, a little sweaty, not like dripping in sweat or anything, but like a little, like, I like how I had a hot flash in my sleep. And they would ask me if I had night sweats. I'd tell them no. What else? I didn't have any coughs. I was completely asymptomatic, and I wasn't lethargic. I was my normal self. It's probably because I'm so active, but yeah. So I didn't have any symptoms, and no one thought anything of it until I got my test results back. So they said the night sweats from my menopause hot flashes was in due to the cancer. And now that I've gotten diagnosed, I don't know if it's my head messing with me or it's actually that, but I've noticed a cough and, extra phlegm and just things like that. But yeah, so what else? Oh, I want to show y'all my hair. In April I was bald. Now it's, well, almost 4 months later, and it is a great texture. Like, it's great. It's nice and curly, and I love it. And yeah, I'm gonna stay natural. I mean, I did it before. I was natural before, but I didn't really play with my curly texture like that. But I like my curly texture way more now. I think it's really adorable. I tried to put headbands on and I looked like a dang newborn. It was weird. So I was like, I'm not gonna do that. What else? My life, my parents, my everything. They're great. Oh, I got a car. Yeah, I bought a car like a week and a half ago. So I named it Theo. I named my sister's Jethro. So I'm, pretty happy about that. It runs great and things like that. So yeah. What else? My friends have been really supportive of, hearing the news that the cancer came back. It's just, when things happen like this, it's just like, why? Like, why me of all people? The one that has done right by everything, by life, are the ones that get screwed over the quickest. But I just know it's the devil testing me, and I'm not gonna give up. Like, I have things to do. I have goals. I need to travel. I need to travel with my nursing. I need to help in relief forms. I need to open my own healthcare centers. I just have so many things I need to do. So life isn't over for me. I mean, this is just my struggle. Everyone has their story, and this is mine. So I just take every day, day by day, and just do the damn thing. But I think that's about it. You know, just wanted to keep y'all updated. I've been slacking hard, really hard. But oh, check out my freaking videos. I sing. Check them out. Look at me. You know, whatever. You'll hear more soon. Hopefully. I've just been so busy. I haven't been in the studio in the past 2 months. It's ridiculous. But yeah. So check me out. I think that's about it.